Okay, this is a response to the Blue Hour, responding to my question I sent him. Try to figure that one out. Anywho, I'm going to try not to make this video very long, but the question is, why did you switch to Mac? Okay. So, this kind of goes back a long time ago. Back when I was a wee little lad who didn't really care much about computers at all. It was probably like 1999, 2000, somewhere around there. And my godparents, not my godparents, excuse me, my aunt and uncle, they were just getting a new Mac. They're going to get an iMac G4. So they're going to get rid of their old Mac, and they decided they'd give it to me. Why? I don't know, but so I took it kindly, and, you know, I didn't really do much with it back then. I mean, played with TextEdit, or was that what it, I think it was still called TextEdit back then, or something. Oh no, Simple Text. It was Simple Text was what it was called. And I just get voices to talk, and I thought that was cool. I played Jeopardy on like floppy disk. That was pretty intense. And that was about the extent. I think it was running OS 8. There wasn't really too much I could do. And after a while, I just got bored of it. And I mean, it was just kind of in my room. I never really used it. I would mostly use our family's PC. And after a while, we just got rid of it. And I kind of forgot Macs even existed. And then I started to get into movie editing. I used Windows Movie Maker. It was just awful. I moved on to like other programs. Just they weren't great either, because I didn't really have much money to pay for good programs. And then one day, my brother's friend came over, and he brought his laptop, and it was a shiny white laptop with an Apple logo. And I just know Apple for iPods because I had one, and I vaguely remembered that my old computer had that Apple logo on it, and I found out Apple makes Macintosh. Like, I don't even think I knew that. Like, that's how, like, I don't know, you know? I didn't really pay attention much to the computer world back then, and after I used that, he let me use it for a little bit, I just fell in love. It was just amazing. Like, just everything worked so nice. The interface was beautiful, and then I found iMovie, and I was just like, whoa, how much did you pay for this? And he said, oh, it came with it. That, I was like, what? Like, it looks so advanced for it being just a basic program that came with it. And after that, I went onto the computer, I looked up MacBooks, and I just researched Apple and Mac OS 10 and MacBooks and everything for just 2 hours. I just sat by that computer over there, and ever since then I became like this huge geek. I was obsessed with computers, and I started saving up for a MacBook, and it took me like 6 or 7 months, just because this was back when I was like 14 and I didn't have a job. I couldn't get a job. Now I'm 16 and I have a MacBook, and I've had it for a while now, and I love it, and it's amazing. And yeah, so I think I've touched on pretty much everything. I think that's pretty much my whole story. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So peace out.